I feel like I.
All right. Hello and welcome to Swing It and Ding It, Harry. You are looking live. The beautiful Legacy Club here in Cherry Hill on what has turned out to be a spectacular day.
It really
any
has.
surprises here?
Oh, my God. I mean, this place was beautiful in July, but now with the fall and the foliage and the golf course looks so green. We got great, the weather passed through last night. I know you were maybe up all night wondering if this was going to actually come off.
2 nights ago.
But
we have a lot of wannabe meteorologists in the crowd. I don't know if you know in the crowd today.
Okay.
I've got a lot of texts and calls and people predicting weather patterns.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that about a lot of people. It's been fun learning that.
Yeah.
Was it positive or was it a negative prediction mostly?
It's always negative.
Okay.
It's always negative.
Just so you know, there's a 40% chance of rain.
Yeah, but not you, Harry. You're always positive.
Well,
That's
yeah.
what I like about you. Well, we're going to talk about your morning and your lesson, but more importantly, we're going to talk about why we are here. The Magical Mila Foundation, and Jessica Ruberg is joining us. Hi, Jess.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you so much, as always, for doing this for us. You know that it means the world. And Moose, I can never look at you without getting choked up. But, I know how much Mila meant to you. And can we just talk really quickly about the fact that a butterfly landed on your golf bag yesterday?
How about that?
Wait,
right?
what?
Sitting there on the range at Trout National.
Humble
brag.
Yes.
And was literally texting these guys about something, and a butterfly, which is synonymous with Mila, and the Magical Mila Foundation lands right on the bag. First, it was on the Swing It and Ding It logo, and then it moved over.
Wow.
I grabbed a picture of it. So,
wow.
Serious chills, hugely
She's
significant.
just stopping in.
I know.
I'm getting chills.
Yeah. And I'm a huge believer in signs, and that really was it took my breath away. It was amazing.
Did you grab a photo and text it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. It was great. So talk about, we have a lot going on today. We see a lot of people that are making donations, which is awesome. We are also going to have a silent auction here later, which is the first time we're doing it this year, with all the proceeds going directly to the Magical Mila Foundation. But just talk about when, the folks are being so generous in doing that, what that goes towards and what that helps affect.
Sure. So the Magical Mila Foundation, we've come such a long way in the last 5 years, I would say. But we raise awareness of neurofibromatosis type 1, and more specifically, high blood pressure in high-risk children under the age of 3. And it's really under the age of 3 because kids don't need their blood pressure taken until they're 3 years old, unless they're high risk. But for those kids who are under the age of 3 who are high risk, it's almost impossible to get a blood pressure on them, because when the cuff squeezes, they scream, they cry, and then you get a false positive. So what we've done is we actually have raised, we're almost at $1 million since we started. We're at 980,000 lifetime right now. And we've funded clinical trials. We've partnered with Baxter International. And we have put together toolkits that are now in all 31 primary care centers affiliated with Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, that really just are helping to obtain accurate readings on these kids. So we use a different type of blood pressure machine by Baxter, by Welch Allen, that takes the blood pressure on the way up instead of the way down. So it doesn't squeeze as hard. Kids don't cry. We've bought we funded educational materials. We've put together posters that are hanging in all the primary care centers that are essentially cheat sheets with tips on what you can do to obtain accurate blood pressure readings in these kids. All of the nurses and the doctors are wearing badge cards that have those cheat sheets on them. We bought toys that are hanging from each of the blood pressure machines throughout the primary care centers and in some of the specialty care centers too. So we've really come a long way. And I did want to share statistics with you guys that we just recently got. When we first started, the percentage of BP screenings in high-risk children under the age of 3 at CHOP was 1.7%. We're now up to 72%.
Wow.
That's across the board at CHOP. And then more specifically, in Montgomery County, it went from 7.7% to 61%. In Delaware County and South Philly, it went from 2.9% to 75%. Inner city Philly, it went from 1.6 to 72. So we've come a long way. I'm really proud.
Tremendous.
Thanks to you guys for helping to spread this awareness and helping to fund what we do.
Love it.
So I imagine the staffing at these locations have been very receptive to the re-education process.
Yeah, thank you for asking about that. Actually, as part of what we do, we over the summer we visited all 31 primary care centers. We did like these lunch and learns, and we spoke to the staff. They all said it was really nice to put a face to the name because they have so many people come in and talk, but the fact that we were able to say Mila's our daughter, this is what she dealt with, and her high blood pressure wasn't detected, and here are some things that you can do to make sure that doesn't happen again. And they are so receptive. They keep in touch with us. They've all messaged us since our lunch and learns, like they need more toys, they need more this. They're like all very, we said, like, we hope every time you take a blood pressure now you think of Mila. Always make sure on the right upper arm. Never let them leave without obtaining it. Like even if they're crying, please make sure that they stay and don't leave without it, because you could miss something.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You said almost $1 million raised, which is incredible. Congratulations with
Thank
that.
you. Thank
What
you.
are other ways that people can donate support other than
Yeah.
obviously this event? What else do you guys do through the year, and how can they find more information about you guys?
So you can donate anytime on our website, magicalmilafoundation.org. And you can find us on Instagram, now TikTok. We're up. I don't know how to do it, but
Let's
our
get Harry
people
in a
do.
TikTok today.
Yeah. I don't even know how to use it.
I'll help you. We'll have you do a dance.
Okay.
And just always check our website. We always have events going on, like sip and shops. We have our big summer fundraiser every year in Margate. And then we might be doing a butterfly ball next year, which is a gala that we've done in the past. It's black tie. We usually do it in November, so we think we're going to do it. If we hit $1 million, we think we're going to do it.
It's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's a big mark to celebrate.
Yes, definitely.
All right, we have to get you back over to your tent.
Okay.
I think you're a better salesperson than Dan is, so we don't want to keep you here too long because we know that donations could suffer from that. But thank you for stopping over.
Thank you.
And anyone that actually can hear us, make sure the silent auction afterwards to support. Make sure you check it out. But thank you, Jess.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Thank
All right.
you.
So, Harry, talk about the lesson this morning. You ready to go here or what?
Dude, I'm telling you, Steve Siraki, I'm not saying there's going to be any miracles worked here today, but he's given me something to work on for the entire off season. I was forced to get my body into positions I didn't know existed.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to be sore.
Oh, I'm sore already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need the stretch
His lessons
zone.
hurt.
I might need the stretch zone. Yeah.
There's a line over there waiting.
Yeah.
I walked
Yeah,
by
sure.
because I have my back's a little off, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
There's a list waiting for us.
Tals, you hopping on with us? Come on over. Young Talarita here to join us real
I got a
quick.
peek at your lesson this morning.
You did?
Friday.
Oh, yeah. I got heckled during my lesson
And not by me.
by a golf professional.
Oh.
A
Professional
PGA
golfer.
Tour
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
said, hey, take 2 weeks off and then quit.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
not the kind of support you're looking
That's
for.
what I'm saying.
At
Real
all.
nice, Brandon.
At all. Michael Talarita, good to see you.
You guys too.
How's the game looking?
I haven't played too much just because I've been fall ball for school with some baseball, but I got out a couple days ago and actually played pretty well, so feeling good going into it.
All right.
Yeah.
How's the baseball off season?
Good, yeah. We had just finished up fall ball, so kind of can transition to a little golf before we get back into the swing of things in the winter and getting ready for the spring. But
What's the season? What's the start? What, you go down to Florida, spring training? What's that
yeah,
look like?
so we'll start in like late February, early March for games, and then we'll go down to Florida for spring break. Get like 2 weeks down there, get in the sun, escape all the cold up north, and then we
It's
come
freezing up
yeah,
there.
it's freezing in upstate New York, so it's not the best baseball weather.
Now, Harry, this is a guy, along with his uncle Dave, that won this tournament
Right.
in the past. So, prediction-wise, how are you feeling? Course conditions, different time of year, throw some changes at you. How's the squad looking?
Yeah, I mean, we had Johnny Tarmac last year, so we're gonna miss him. We won with him, but
Yeah, that's right.
it's looking good. I mean, the course is in great shape. I love fall golf, so I'm excited for
It's
the
the
weather.
best.
Beautiful day, so you can't beat it. I think we got a good squad, so hoping to repeat and then win the playoff at the end. That'll be fun to win a trip.
Is that where that hat came from?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. 2 years ago, we made it to Casa. and-
Wait, I think you guys beat us in it because I had my father-in-law. I was like, I had maybe a couple drinks, and I had Russ hit it onto the green, and I was like, all right, Teddy, you putt instead of me putting.
yeah,
and he missed it. And you
yeah,
know
it was
what?
a short one. I remember.
I give him so much
yeah,
grief all the time about it. I'm like, Teddy, we could have been a Casa de Campo, but you missed the putt. So,
Yeah.
but luckily you got the trip
we
out of
we
it.
did get lucky. My uncle made a nice putt, so shout out him for sinking it. But yeah, it was an unfortunate miss. But maybe you guys will win it this year.
I hope so. All right. Well, thank you for stopping over, brother. We'll see you out there.
Appreciate you having me.
Play well. So, there's a lot going on. Great
You've
squad
outdone
here.
yourself.
Great squad here, though. But Powers was here last night setting stuff up.
Wait, when Powers is here setting stuff up, what were you doing?
Nothing much. I had some stuff to catch up on. Yeah, no big deal. But a lot has gone on this morning already. The club at the staff at the Legacy Club is the best. Like, I don't have to worry about anything. They take care of anything we need. But the dryer has been delivered to number 8. Gerhardt's.
Yeah.
Has brought the dryer. Our guy Chill Moody is already set up with his Nice Things beverages, transfusions out there on 5. But there's a ton, and there's a ton after the round. So it just keeps going and going.
Yeah, the stretch zone is out there. There's a line of people getting all warmed up. We have the striking clinic, the long drive clinic with Wes Patterson.
Oh, those boys out there now, probably. Yeah,
I think they are.
And the kibitz room lunch is already.
Brunch is already there.
It's taking
a serious hit.
I see some empty trays.
I hope
Harry's favorite, the Tito's bar, set up on course.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the Tonewood beer. I can see their tent right out here.
Oh yeah,
Tonewood Brewing.
Very popular.
Yeah,
very popular, especially at this club.
You might have to try that crooked tea.
One of the most popular brands here for sure. We'll grab Jordan. Yeah, we're gonna have our buddy Jordan here from Iconic Candy talk about us.
Okay,
this is another gamer, right? He's looking.
Oh yeah,
he has his putter in hand.
Yeah,
he
walking.
I don't know why he's got his putter. He's more of a driver. He's more of a driver guy than a putter.
Anybody walking around with their putter is pretty serious.
Too, yeah.
There's another guy with the putter.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
How we doing?
Good. Thank you for having me.
How's the game doing?
Game's doing good.
Yeah.
Hip is doing all right.
You had some injuries you had to overcome.
Yeah, I've had 3 knee surgeries, 1 hip surgery in the last 4
Tiger
years.
Woods?
Yeah,
and I actually have hip surgery coming up on my right side now.
Oh,
Really?
Geez.
Yeah.
What's a hip surgery?
No, is it
labrum?
Torn labrum and this thing called like an FAI. It's a bone deformation where your head of your femur is misshapen.
Is an atabular.
So it it hits into my bone in the hip, and that's what tore my labrum. Did it on the left side.
My husband has that same thing.
Yeah.
So what
it's
are they?
basically like a square hip socket or square hip joint in a circle socket.
So they reshape.
They have to shave down my bone on the femur head so it fits inside the socket, and
so he can rotate.
Yeah,
interesting.
That's why it doesn't rotate very well.
I'm gonna have to let you talk to Brandon because you two have twin bodies. It sounds like.
Wow.
But everything's been good. Otherwise, still be able to play, which is nice. Haven't played sports in a while, but golf is one of those things that I can at least play a little bit. But it's so much fun, and then being here for this event is awesome.
Yeah, when you walked up and you said good, I thought you had a good hat on, but now I see it says
bad. Yeah,
which is great because I just assumed it was
good. That's the Bad Birdies.
Oh
brand.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you play most of your golf?
I'm up in Monmouth County, so like
Jersey,
Charleston or Hominy Hill. I actually love Hominy Hill. It's a great course.
Okay.
But I've actually played here last year when we sponsored the event for Iconic Candy. We had a bunch of our stuff around, like cream savers, the retro sours and stuff like that, and we had out here.
Well, talk to us a little bit about that and where you guys are located, what you have. I mean, that retro candy gets a little nostalgia going.
Yeah,
and I like a little treat here. I might have to get out there and find those cream savers.
So Iconic Candy is my company. We acquire like old nostalgia candy brands and bring them back to the market. Started it while I was in college and been continuing it ever since. We've acquired Cream Savers, one of our biggest brands we brought back in 2020. It's that swirled hard piece of candy.
Oh, yeah, the orange, the strawberry. I know what they are.
We're launching right now chocolate and caramel cream, peaches and cream, raspberries and cream. Those are going into a bunch of stores right now. We're actually in Walmart. We just went into Targets, CVS, Walgreens.
Wow.
How hard is that?
Yeah,
like to get into a Walmart.
The hardest thing is just doing the job of like bringing these products back because so many people have like their memories of it.
The nostalgia.
Exactly. So like if you do 90% right, they won't think of that as a success. It's the 10% you did wrong, right? So that I think is a big challenge, but I take a lot of pride in what we do and we do it right. We take a long time to do it right. But to your point, the getting into those large retail chains, everyone's like, oh, why aren't you just selling it into these stores? I'm like, it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have relationships. You work with brokers. You have to meet the buyers. They have reviews only once a year. Sometimes they don't do a lot of changes. So it could be years and years of hard work. And you might think you might get in. And then you just find out 3 months later after a presentation, you're like, nope, they just didn't make a change. Better look next year.
That's wild.
It is wild, but as we've grown and as we've gotten more brand recognition within the industry, a lot of companies have now started coming to us wanting to put some of our brands to their stores.
That's what you want.
Which has been a really great transition. It's been a lot of fun. I work with my wife. She's our CFO, and she is.
How's that work?
It's, a lot of people are like, it must be crazy for you to work with your wife. And I said, honestly, I wouldn't be able to work without her.
Wow.
We have a wonderful relationship.
Good answer.
Yes. Yeah. Wonderful relationship.
Yeah. Good answer.
Awesome. Jordan, thank you for joining us, man. Look forward to seeing you out there and hanging out afterwards and doing all this fun stuff. Hopefully you're in some of these competitions in the end, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Play well.
Thank you guys so much. Take care.
All right, brother.
Got to get some cream savers, some other that nostalgic candy.
All right, we're gonna wrap up soon, but we got to get our friends from Buy My Balls in here, Max and Mike.
What's up, guys?
You might have to share them. You might have to share a mic.
We might have. There we go. I can't put this on my headset.
You braved the cool northeast temperatures once again for us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. How are we feeling?
We're feeling good.
Yeah,
feeling good. Yeah, out here ready to play some golf.
You got the squad with you, no doubt about it. Thank you for bringing some Buy My Balls. Talk about where things are since the last time we talked.
Yeah. Company's growing. We had a pretty good season. A lot of new customers. I think we're up to about 77,000 customers nationwide. Definitely starting to see a slowdown now that golf's wrapping up here in the Northeast and across the country. But hoping for a big pickup in the Florida, Georgia, Arizona area here and power us through the winter.
Beautiful. Yeah. All right, so you took a look at the sheet. What's got you excited here? What do you have circled? What are we looking for?
Yeah, long drive is definitely
these boys can fly.
Yeah, that's definitely a fun one.
You can send it.
Well, you could be honest. You guys are waiting to jump in the pond post tournament,
right?
That's what we're waiting
get
for.
Those,
So
get
wherever
those
this
out.
we look at lakes, we look at bushes, and we just see dollar
Profit
signs.
balls.
Yes.
No, it's great. It's great to be up here. It's great to get out of the office. So, happy you guys had us up.
Beautiful. Thank you for joining us, man. We're looking forward to kicking things off very soon. A lot of stuff just finalizing right now, and we're gonna get out there and swing it and ding it.
Yes,
awesome.
Thanks for joining us, boys. You got
Thanks,
it,
guys.
All right, guys. I think we should probably put a bow on this because we're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting close to 11 o'clock tea,
I
right?
see our national anthem singer is here. I don't have to do that, so that's tremendous.
That's good.
And stay tuned. We'll be back this week with another episode, and we will recap everything that went on. But thank you for listening. Thank you to all of our great sponsors that help support this. Magical Mila Foundation thanked you as well, and we'll be back soon next week. Thanks for listening.